Hello, welcome back. It's good to see you. What do you think the number one expense is throughout your whole lifetime? Well, if you're like me, then your number one expense is probably taxes. And man, wouldn't it be nice to just keep more of your money? My name is Tommy Brandt. I'm with TB Capital Group, where we invest in real estate assets with a primary focus around apartments. And today, we're going to talk about 3 tax advantages of investing in apartments. Let's get started. The first tax advantage to investing in apartments is depreciation. Depreciation is losses on paper. It is also known as passive losses, which offset your passive gains or your passive income. And this is the government's way of saying that we acknowledge that owning real estate, things will need to be replaced and repaired. So things like drywall, lumber, paint, parking lots. And so the government allows us some losses for owning real estate. The fact that it can be used to offset your income, say rental income, is what makes this so powerful. Moving on to the second tax advantage to apartment investing is cost segregation. And this is a really fancy word for accelerating depreciation. And so these things that need to be replaced, lumber, drywall, paint, parking lots, the government also acknowledges that they can have their own depreciation schedule. And so they can be depreciated on a 15-year schedule instead of a 30-year schedule, a 10-year schedule, a 5-year schedule, and it really accelerates the amount of losses that you can recognize on the front end of an acquisition. And full transparency, this is more commonly seen on the commercial side of the real estate investments. The cost of benefit just really doesn't make a lot of sense to use this on a single family home, for example. But maybe if you had a portfolio of homes or some luxury short-term rentals, it might make sense to do a cost segregation on those as a whole. And cost segregation is really the secret sauce to real estate professionals paying $0 in taxes in any given year. Now, a lot has to line up for that to happen, and I've seen some investors that's been able to accomplish that. And this is the part where I say, I am not giving tax advice. Please consult your own tax attorney or CPA or tax strategist for consult in that regards. Moving on to the third tax advantage that apartment investing provides is the 1031 tax exchange. It sounds complicated, I know, but all this is this allows us to defer capital gains on transaction of real estate if you're committing to roll it into another real estate asset. And so this becomes a tool that allows investors to trade up into bigger and better properties while deferring taxes until the sale. And simply put, you are investing with pre-tax dollars. Now, there are some notable requirements on the 1031 exchange. Most notable are the ones around timeline requirements. You have 45 days to identify properties that you want to buy, and then you have 180 days for the entire transaction. There being a timeline limit makes this hard to manage. Still doable, but once the assets get very big, it's hard to execute this consistently. And this exchange has to be done through a third-party custodian. So please consult with your 1031 exchange intermediary for more information on that. And that is 3 tax advantages to apartment investing. Just a reminder, I am not a CPA, tax advisor, or strategist, or 1031 exchange intermediary. Please consult with your own of those to figure out which strategy is right for you. Nevertheless, I hope that there was something in there that was valuable. If there was, be sure to like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If there's someone in your network that you think this video may add value to, you have my permission to share this video. And if you're like me and you like real estate investing, then check out some of the other videos on this channel. Thank you for stopping by. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you on the next one.